Ceremony. We turn our attention to our forecast now with Brian Slocum on this impact day. Nothing severe though. Usually when we say impact day, it kind of sounds a little alarming.
Yeah, but I mean, how much rain we're going to be getting, Brian, that's what's impactful, right?
Yeah, we could see some half-inch totals in a few locations. It's mostly going to impact the triad for the longer period of time. We're going to get some rain in our northern and western areas too, but it should begin to pull away a little more quickly than it will across some triad communities. The rain is now moving in. Just plan for showers today, and I don't think today isn't going to be a nice day. We've got heavy clouds in the area. We may have substantial periods of rain, especially across the Piedmont, and then it begins to pull away this afternoon, gradually bringing an end to that. Steamy days in the forecast moving forward. It may include some afternoon and evening storms, and severe weather is possible Friday and Saturday. We're going to have to wait and see how this plays out. I don't think the forecast is finished for either one of those days. We may not get anything out of this the way things are shaping up. You got rain coming in pretty quickly across our southern area, starting to inundate much of the border with South Carolina. Already starting to see some showers now moving into southern Davidson County near Denton, High Rock Lake, southern half of Randolph County, and most of Montgomery County. Most of this is relatively light that's coming in, but it is expansive. This is that coastal low that finally developed late in the day yesterday. It is centered over Georgia, moving into South Carolina, and it's drawing in a lot of tropical moisture. There was initially some concern this week that if this developed over water and hung out there for a while, that this could develop some tropical characteristics. It's over land now, so that's not a threat, but still has plenty of Gulf and Atlantic moisture to draw upon. As we get into the latter part of the week, a front kind of eases in and then just kind of hangs out just to our north and west, and that could help focus additional showers and storms at times. Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday, some possibilities. Temperatures are going to be down today. Winds have not changed direction yet, but they are expected to. As that low gets closer, our wind direction becomes more east-northeasterly. That's going to keep our temperatures in check, especially with rain in the morning coming in over the top. We'll likely spend a good chunk of the early part of the day in the 60s. As the rain starts to taper some and our low begins to shift east of us, high temperatures should get back into lower 70s today. We get a little sun to peek out, perhaps. We could be warmer than that. I think where the rain chances are lower, we have a chance to be warmer. High of around 73, 74 degrees in our foothills communities, and near 70 in many mountain spots. Best rain chances come in the morning and then start to taper down some. We may have to linger some of those showers a little bit longer into the afternoon, so some of those upslope areas. But so here's your hour by hour, and this gives you a good illustration of how this will unfold. During the morning, this comes in from the south and sort of overspreads the entire area. Best rainfall coverage will be across our southern half, and then notice around lunchtime how the rain starts to drop off in our western counties. The rain's going to follow the low, so there will be more of an easterly shift, and that rain will start to carry that way. But a few raindrops, a few spotty showers may linger through the later part of the afternoon and into the early evening. We're back in the lower 60s tomorrow morning, and then we start to heat things up again. We lose the low, but bring more of a summertime storm threat from some waves of energy should trigger some storms. Now, any of these storms could be strong to severe because of the way the atmosphere is profiling out. I just don't think storm numbers are going to be huge either Friday or Saturday, but it really will depend on where storms set up to the west of us for both Friday and Saturday moving forward. Best chance for flooding is going to be in the eastern part of the state, or at least some ponding. That does clip Montgomery, Randolph, and Alamance County. As far as severe weather goes, most of our counties on Friday are under a marginal risk for severe storms, part of a much broader risk area. We're expecting these clusters of storms to develop over the Midwest that could carry some strong winds with them. Where they develop will dictate where they develop on Saturday. You can see a broader area over most of the South under an elevated risk. It does include our area. Now, as scary as this looks for severe weather Saturday, we may not get anything at all from this. So this is still going to be a forecast in progress. You're just going to have to tune in and just kind of watch and wait, because that's what we're going to be doing, to wait and see where these storms flare up and where these clusters begin to go. Still though, storms could be impactful Friday and Saturday. That's why they're impact days. We'll keep a good rain chance for Sunday and keep our temperatures warm and steamy next week.